if you ever wondered what's going on. But here's what we have tonight, and this is all night long, Peter, I've talked about since I started almost 3 hours ago, that we have a lot of solutions and a lot of great answers to the things we got around our house. And one of those is, how do you beautify your house outside instantly with very little effort and get a lot of bang for the buck? It's outdoor solar lighting. But unfortunately, there's a lot of lighting in the big box stores.
Right.
Let's get down to it, it stinks. It's awful.
Well, listen, I mean, you could go out right now to any of those stores. You could probably get solar lights for $1. Honestly, don't get solar lights for $1 because you remember those are the ones that kind of gave solar lights a bad reputation years ago. They're plastic, they don't really work. Sometimes they come on, sometimes they don't. They last less than a full season. Yeah. They're all plastic. Look what we've done. This is a brand new set that we've only had on a couple of times.
Okay, by the way,
we talked about this on the phone, but you hadn't seen it, right?
No, these are gorgeous.
I mean, it's a very unique look, something totally different. Here's what we have. We have that's all glass in there. You can even see as I spin that beveled glass. But the first time ever, this is all stainless steel in that oil rubbed bronze look, but this is all metal, that frame. So kind of a nautical look, I was saying, but not, really I even said that to you, it has a little bit of a nautical look, but not overly so that it wouldn't work for everybody, because a very cool, neutral bronze color that can fit in anybody's yard, but a really great look. And I also mentioned these are the largest that we've had. They're the tallest at over 23 inches tall, largest diameter that we have, and even, so yeah, you can see there's the solar panel, but that large diameter, lots of bronze right there, which is the stainless steel, and then also how tall that lens is. And I'm gonna show you this. Look at that. Suzanne, I want you to see this. I'm gonna cover it up like when the sun goes down, and watch that. You see where the light came on down here? Yeah. That's not the light, Suzanne, it's up here.
Get out of here.
But they've done such a great job with that reflector, so we're filling that entire area of that lens with 5 lumens of light. Typically, you're only looking at maybe two lumens in a normal, or I should say regular path light. But I love that when you look at that light, it appears to be coming from down here, but the bulb is up there. And obviously, this is with the full studio lights on.
We've got like tons of wattage
so you can see that. So these are such a great, unique set.
You can see that well with all of our lights on. It should impress the heck out of you.
Right, because normally with some of our path lights, you don't see that. But these are the largest set, and you know, the largest in terms of that lens, but also in size and how tall they are. So what I love about that is when you're thinking about your area, so right now you're saying, well, these might be good for my pathway or my driveway. Because of them, there's no rules with these solar lights. You can put them 20 feet apart, 50 feet apart, and really fill that whole driveway, because we're giving you a set of 8, which you don't find in the box stores.
And here's what I was really surprised at. Even here in HSN, we'll do a set of 8, and they'll be somewhere around $79, $89. I walked in and said, oh my gosh, it's a brand new set, a special introductory price, which will come to a close. We have free shipping tonight, and we also have 3 flex pays on these at $69.95. That's amazing. I did the math because I'm a nerd. It's $8.75 per light, and it's glass and
stainless.
It's stainless. That's remarkable, and look at how beautiful that lighting is.
I mean, that's the difference. I mean, that's the set of 8. So you're seeing that right there. So the 4 on either side of the doorway right there, and I mean, that's it. So think about that. That could take you 20 minutes maybe to put those lights out, and it absolutely changes your nighttime landscaping. But don't forget, these are going to look amazing during the day. You're going to see how great they look during the day. So there isn't anything that you can do that's this inexpensive, that has this much impact day and night, and that is this easy. I mean, there's a lot of really tough jobs outdoors. This is not one of them, and this changes everything.
It really does. I mean, if there's one thing you want to do to any outdoor environment, it could be a deck. You know, you can take flower pots, you can fill in with sand or rocks, put these in those and decorate a patio. If you've got a balcony and you instantly want to add that ambiance and that wow and make your home, whatever, your curb appeal much, much better, it's easy. This is so simple. And they're not the lame-o little ones. That's the first thing you'll notice when you pull these out of the box. There's a lot of heft to these.
Well, yeah, because you have that glass. That's what you're seeing right there. And you can see what that beveled glass does. That's just reflecting off my shirt right there. But then you see that frame. You know what's good about having that metal frame around there, still in that bronze color? That's something that's very noticeable during the day. It's a great look during the day. Plenty of light at night. 3 things that everyone's been asking me, because we've been presenting solar lights for close to 10 years, that everyone says the same thing. Are they bright? These are 5 lumens. And honestly, I have to say this, you don't see how bright they are on the camera.
You're so right.
Right here in person, they're amazing.
I can read by this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I can seriously read that's how much light these are generating.
So that's what everyone's asking. Are they bright enough? Yes, 5 lumens. Long life LED bulb. And then do they stay on a long time? So how long do they stay on every night? 8 hours of runtime every single night. And then are they going to last? As I said at the start, these aren't the solar lights that are seasonal. These are going to be all year round and last year after year.
Now wait, look at the porch to the right, you guys. That one end light. See the edge of the porch?
Yeah.
Look at how bright. And again, we'll show it again. Can you roll that again too, Dustin, or will it show that porch again? Okay, well, we'll do it one more time. And I want you to look at the edge of the porch. Okay,
yeah,
right to the left.
There.
See it? Look at how bright that reflection is, and then look at the pattern spilling off onto the step of the porch. That's really, that's
and you
a
can
really
see,
bright light.
they all look like they almost have a candle light at the bottom.
They totally do. I gotta tell you, I love that look.
It's a really nice reflection, and I'll show you that reflector. It's almost, you know, it's kind of comes to a point like a pyramid at the bottom, and it really does such a good, there you can see that casting, that little starburst design on the steps right there. These are very bright lights. And if you notice, they're a really nice tone as well. Some people love the true optic white. I do. Some people like this one. You don't, right?
I don't at all.
But this one, what I love about it is it's a little bit softer light. And maybe it's a light that you're more used to. This is the same kind of light and color that you might have with your incandescent lights that are outside on a porch or a patio already. Yeah, these will go perfectly with that. So there's that reflector right there. It's hard to see the depth of that, but it's a really, it comes
like a
up.
Cone.
Right, a cone. Yeah, it comes to a point, and it does such a great job at intensifying that light. There you can see that thick glass lens, and then you're getting a really good look at that frame. Again, that's all stainless on the frame. The post is all stainless, so you're gonna love these lights. They're a great set, and they're a set that you don't see anywhere else. You don't see a set of 8 just about anywhere.
And I think it's so stylish. And you know what's kind of cool about this design? It works with any decor. So if you maybe your home's really modern, maybe you have like a Frank Lloyd Wright kind of home where it's very contemporary, it'll totally fit that. But then you can go to colonial and it'll work with colonial. I've got a little bungalow, a little cottage house, perfect for that. And I love the fact that the color's very neutral. So here's what's really cool, is a lot of solar lights look only okay at night. It's a little something. And then in the day when you really see, you go past your neighbors, you're like, oh my gosh, that solar light is so ugly. Like it's really pathetic. And the little lid, the hat's kind of plastic and it's twisted off and it's all bent over. And some of the lights are kind of blinking to stay on. These look as good at night as they do during the day. And that's really 24-hour curb appeal.
Sure.
If you're trying to sell your home, I'm telling you, get a set of these or a couple sets, put them in your front yard. People will drive by and go, oh my gosh, that home's so gorgeous. It's because any really expensive home, they know the key. It's really beautiful outside lighting that makes it look that great.
Right, and you know what's nice about these lights? During the day and at night, especially when you see that light, it looks so natural that most people, I believe, will not think that these are solar at all.
Totally agree.
If you don't see that solar panel on top, you will think that those are installed, hardwired lights. These are very similar to the lights that you see in the park pathways and, you know, outside, maybe around a really nice, you know, yacht club marina, you would see lights with this type of style. But because of the way that light looks, because of how large these lights are, they look like the hardwire lights. The only difference, especially in the components, between these and those lights that they hardwire in the ground is right there. That's the only difference, is that solar panel. And remember, this is gonna all happen automatically. There's no timer, there's no wires, no batteries, or transformers, I should say. There's a battery in here that gets charged by the sun, and then that runs your light every single night. So when you're away on your vacation for 2 weeks, these lights will be on every single night.
And what's really awesome, it's year after year too.
Yeah, you're gonna have them.
You don't have to baby these. You don't have to pull them into the winter time. They're just gonna last because, again, you've got the steel construction. You've got that thick, you can hear, that's the thick glass.
Yes.
And seriously, if you change your mood or change your mind, hey, people are coming over for a cookout in your backyard, move them, because you can. You say, you know what, I want to put them, you know, somewhere along my front porch. I love the people who have such good ideas where they will take them and put them in flower pots and put them up their steps. Or they only have a balcony in a condo or an apartment. And again, use them in a flower pot or stick them in, I think a silver, you know, bucket would be really cute too.
Yeah.
And decorate those spaces and get that ambient, really beautiful, welcoming look anywhere you want, really. All they need is a little bit of light during the day, and then they're gonna glow throughout the entire night. I will tell you, I'm so impressed by this set. And obviously you are too. And here's an update. We now, with everybody now kind of ordering at this point, we have about 600 sets left. This is the launch. They've never been on the air before, so this is brand new for us. And you get a set of 8. Don't forget about that, because you can go out and try to buy some decent solar lights and get a set of 4 for this price. Double it up And it's one of the lowest priced sets and the biggest set we've done in terms of size at this price. Because usually even our smaller sets are around $79 to $89.
Yeah, with the glass and the stainless, this is our tallest at over 23 inches high. It's our largest. You're going to get 8 hours of runtime, 5 lumens of light, so one of our brightest lights that we've ever had. I mean, this is a great set, and you can definitely do this in 20 to 30 minutes. You've changed your landscaping day and night. You'll love it.
Yeah, and I definitely think we have a lot of you getting multiple sets. That makes sense, you know, when you go, and again, try them out. If you don't love them, it's not everything we say, you can send them back. But once this deal is done, that introductory price ends, and then you're not going to get it again. So it's always smart to get it while you can.
Yes.
We love a savings. See the retail on that too. What is it? Our original price $79. So save a little, save on shipping. And